Okay, I'm in my studio and I'm going to sort of review what I've done to this ES335 copy that I bought from Guitar Fetish. It was $199 to the door. I think there was some shipping on it, I don't remember. But anyway, it comes in unassembled and you put it together, put the neck, glue the neck in, etc., etc. I'm sure if you watch this series you'll know what I'm talking about. Anyway, here's where I started. Up here at the top I put my initials and some silver leaf, and I made my own truss rod cover out of white perloid. Came with medium jumbo frets and perloid inlays. I'm sure that's what that is. The original pickups were crap, so I pulled them out and I put in these white 4-wire humbuckers. They're a matched pair, neck and bridge, and I got them set up for coil splitting. I'll show that in a minute. Also, I mentioned a couple of minutes ago about a coil splitting option I put in it. That would be this tone switch right here, tone pot. Pull up, single coil, push down, humbucker. That's something I put in. Then I got I made my own custom aluminum surrounds. Made this pickup or pick guard. Made the support for it. Then I went on the millet work and I milled out a custom one-off, only one like it in the world, super adjustable bridge and saddles. Saddles are brass, bridge is aluminum. Then just today, I just got done. This is the last thing I'm doing with this guitar too. I just got done making this stop tailpiece. I wanted all the hardware on this to be made by me. So everything but the keys, the tuning keys, is made by me. Oh, and I forgot, up here, the nut, that's aluminum. That's one of a kind. I made that. I make them for all my guitars. But anyway, back down to the stop tailpiece. I just made that today on the mill, at work, and here at home. I polished it up and stuck it on there, and it locks. I took the posts with the standard stop tailpiece. It's got posts with a little screw thing molded on the top. Well, I cut that off and I drilled a 5/32 hole into the center of the post, and then I threaded that for a 10/32 button head cap screw, and this is what I come up with. And this locks to the posts, so there's no, I mean, you can pull your strings off, that's still on, it doesn't fall off and slide down and mar the finish. And just the same, my bridge locks. I've got set screws on each end, they lock to the posts, so we get really good sound transfer between here, and the, anyway. Okay, on to the next feature. I put these dice on it. I didn't buy them, I made them. They're made out of aluminum. They're 5/8 of an inch square, and they're polished. They got set screws in the 3 position. So you turn around, you can see a set screw holding that on there in the 3 right there. Okay, now the finish on this guitar is polyurethane, and this is a silver leaf stripe, which I came up with to cover a crappy glue joint. This is only a $199 guitar, and it's a the top on it isn't solid maple, it's veneer. But anyway, the veneer joint sucked, so I put a stripe. I thought it looked really cool anyway. The stripe continues on to the back of the guitar. It runs the entire length of the back of the guitar. and as well it follows it all the way down. But anyway, that's pretty much the guitar. I come up with the green finish on it. It didn't really burst out that much, but that's okay. I like it the way it is. It's got a really good flame. And the F-holes have binding in them, which is, you don't even see them on a real Gibson, I don't think. But all in all, this is my favorite guitar I've ever had. And never mind the fact that I made it with my own two hands. It plays like a dream. Every time I pick it up, I feel like writing a new song. And sometimes I do. I haven't gotten around to recording them all, but when I pick this guitar up, it's like, okay, time to write a song. And it more often than not, something new comes to me on it. Plays like a dream. Plays like my dad's Gibson. My dad, when he died, I inherited a ES335, and it was a 1978, I think, and it wasn't the greatest. It had the trapeze, tailpiece, and I believe the block inside the body stopped about right here. And that's why they used the trapeze. It wasn't, it was a jazz guitar. It wasn't one of the more desirable ones, and I ended up selling it for $1,800 about a decade ago, because I had some bills to pay. But anyway, this is Dad Jr. or RZ. We both had the same initials, RZ. So here's to you, Dad. This is to replace the one I had to sell, and I'll never sell this one.